Perfect. Morning light spills across Mark Square in Bruges. Horses pull carriages over cobblestones, hooves echoing gently between pastel guild houses. Gothic towers rise above the square, their shadows stretching long across the stone. The family steps into the heart of the city. The belfry bells ring in the distance, steady and clear. Max walks with measured pace, nose lifted slightly as he takes in the air. Luna moves calmly beside Mom, ears adjusting with each bell chime. Bella circles briefly near a statue at the edge of the square, tail moving in wide arcs as pigeons scatter. A passerby pauses, smiling at the trio.
She's the spirit of Bruges.
Mom.
She does seem to think she owns the square.
Bella.
I'm simply embracing local culture.
Max.
With considerable enthusiasm.
Luna.
It suits her.
Narrator. The square hums with life as they continue forward. They turn down a narrow lane, lined with brick faiades and flower-framed windows. Ivy drapes along small bridges, arching over quiet canals. Reflections ripple gently below. Mom pauses briefly at one of the bridges. Mom?
It feels like stepping into a storybook.
Dad?
Or maybe writing ourselves into one.
Max moves deliberately along the cobblestones, pausing occasionally within leash reach as he studies the ground. Luna leans slightly toward the canal railing, watching swans glide beneath the bridge. Bella leads a step ahead, nose working constantly as new scents drift past. The city feels both historic and alive. A turn into a small square reveals a lively street market decorated with colorful bunting. Handmade crafts fill wooden stalls. Wagging tails move between visitors' legs. Signs advertise handmade collars, Belgian bandanas, and fresh-baked bone-shaped waffles. An artist paints pet portraits at one corner of the square. Mom steps toward a display of matching collars. Mom.
What do we think about coordinated accessories?
Bella.
I support anything that enhances my public presence.
Max.
As long as it remains functional.
Luna.
I would not object to something simple.
A vendor offers Bella an extra biscuit after a brief introduction. Max selects a small carob and honey mini-bone from a tray offered at paw level. Luna receives a tiny bow tie from another vendor who adjusts it gently before stepping back to admire the result. Vendor.
For elegance like that, only the finest.
Mom.
She'll wear it proudly.
The square fills with laughter and soft chatter as they continue exploring. Later, as the afternoon light softens, the family boards a small pet-friendly canal boat. The vessel glides away from the dock, water parting quietly at its bow. Moss-covered bridges pass overhead. Flowers spill from balconies. A guide speaks softly about medieval history as the boat moves through narrow waterways. Max sits close beside Dad, posture steady. Luna positions herself near the edge, watching her reflection ripple in the water below. Bella stands slightly forward within her leash length, scanning the canal ahead. The city floats by in calm silence. A swan approaches, gliding gracefully beside the boat. Its white feathers catch the fading light as it moves effortlessly across the canal. Bella's attention locks immediately. Bella.
I believe I have identified a potential new friend.
Max.
Proceed with extreme diplomacy.
Bella leans slightly toward the edge of the boat as the swan passes closer. The boat shifts gently with her movement. Before the balance changes further, Luna steps forward and places a steady paw against Bella's side. Bella.
I was fully in control.
Mom.
Luna saves the day again.
Dad.
Headline avoided. Bruges Swan versus brave Pup remains a peaceful alliance.
Luna,
Someone has to maintain stability.
the Swan continues past, unbothered. The boat steadies once more. The boat passes beneath its final stone arch as the sky fades into rose and lavender. Petals drift across the canal's surface. Swans move in quiet pairs along the water. Max shifts closer to Dad's leg. Luna rests near Mom's knee. Bella watches the canal behind them as the Swan disappears from view. Dad,
Bruges really does feel like a fairy tale.
Mom,
And next stop, something higher up. Maybe with a little alpine twist.
Max,
Mountains suggest new terrain for observation.
Luna,
I'm curious already.
Bella.
As long as it's exciting, I'm ready.
The boat returns to the dock. The family steps carefully back onto cobblestones as twilight settles fully over the canal. Bruges hums softly behind them. The fairy tale continues. And somewhere beyond Belgium, the mountains are calling. From cobblestone squares to quiet canals, their journey deepens with every step. Belgium has offered history, humor, and heart. And the road ahead promises even more wonder. The Belgian bark venture rolls on.